So the Ubuntu by default does not allow you to tweak most of the graphical interface settings or tweak the settings of appearance, but there is a way available to change those things and customize Ubuntu like your needs. So in this video I'm gonna go to take help from Dconf editor named software, and I will be removing these two icons from desktop, which are by default Ubuntu does not allow to remove from desktop, and I will be adding that trash icon into this menu, or sorry, dock, and changing the privacy or transparency of the dock and the position of dock to down. And even I'm gonna go select the or turn off the extended height feature of the dock, which is turned on by default, and you cannot switch it off without any tweaks. Now what you have to do, you have to go to Ubuntu software store. Sorry, my icons are a little bit changed, but I hope you can understand that. You have to search for Dconf. Here is Dconf editor. You may find this and you have to install that on your Ubuntu machine. Now I have already installed that, so I'm gonna go and skip that step. And the next thing, I'm gonna go to show applications menu and open up the Dconf editor. So basically Dconf editor is the tweaking tool that allows you to change most of the graphical interface options which Ubuntu does not allow by default. Here, first of all, I'm gonna go and remove these two icons, which is trash and that home folder, from this particular desktop. So let's find out how we can do this. Simply what I have to do, you have to search, click on that search button and write desktop. Sorry for that, desktop, and open up that folder. Sorry, I think I'm in the wrong directory. So simply you have to write trash. This may vary due to localization. It may be dustbin or that kind of stuff. The name may vary. And here you can see the options available, and the up there in the bold writing, you can see in which kind of directory it is located. For example, this setting is related to dock. Okay, but I'm gonna go and remove this from desktop, so I'll be selecting this one, desktop icons. Let's open it up. I'm gonna go and turn off the default value, and I'm gonna go select the false, because the summary can illustrate here that show trash icon, and I'm gonna go select it false. So you may have noticed that there is no trash icon anymore. And again, I'm gonna go to desktop icons and remove home folder as well, because I have added finder or the files here, which will directly lead me to home folder, home directory. So I don't need the explicit icon over there. Okay, so reload, and let's go back, or again search for the trash, because I want to add trash into dock. Or you can simply go with dash to dock, dash to dock to access dock settings. Now this is the vast area. There are lots of options and all of them are impossible to cover in one video. So first of all, I'm gonna go select the location of this thing into the bottom. I'll be going to the settings, which are default Ubuntu settings, and select the position of dock to the bottom. Now I'm gonna go reduce this height or the width, and the name of that setting is extended height. I have to turn that off. You may now notice that Now it is wrapping the content instead of just attacking the whole space on the bottom side. Let's get back. Now I want to make it more transparent. I will be selecting transparency. Okay, I think there is no option like that. I will have to manually search for that in the dash to dock. Let's find out other options which are available in this thing. Animation time, you can edit that. Now animated show apps. Okay, so let's go down to explore more options. There are app hotkeys available. You can customize them. Apply custom theme. You can also apply custom theme. For example, my theme has the particular setting of setting the color of dock to that grayish type, or I don't know what actually that color is, but I don't need that, or just let's turn it on by default. And apply glossy effect. I don't know what that is. I don't feel any difference in turning it on and off this option. Then auto hide option and auto hide in full screen. If we select false and apply that, whenever you run the applications which are in the full screen mode, it will be hidden. The dock will hide itself. For now, I'm using the default value. Let's get back to dash to dock. Background color is also available there. You can even change the background color of the dock. Here is the background opacity, which is by default 0.7. I'm gonna go and make it completely transparent, so I will have to add 0. Custom value or 0. As no background is applied, you may notice no difference. Let's use this default value and let's get back to dash to dock. Another here is custom background color, customize alphas, which are basically the minimum and maximum opacity you can change, and the max icon size. You can change icon size, not the default value. I am decreasing it by 3 to set the 45 value, or the 40, simply just to try. You may notice that the icons are smaller now comparatively. So I'm gonna go with the default value, which is 48. Applying that, now icons are fairly bigger. Let's go back. Dock position is bottom, and extended height is the feature which I turned off little ago. And here are some other options. Maximum alpha, which is the maximum opacity, and you have to explore these options yourself, because there are lots of options to cover in one video, as I mentioned earlier. But I'm gonna make it adding trash icon in the dock. So I'll search for trash, and I'm here in the dash to dock. You can see show trash. I'm gonna go and turn it on. You can see that now trash icon is available in the dock. Another thing, application, sorry, there was a setting that application button was in the starting of the dock. We will have to again explicitly find. So there are different options available. So as you have noticed that our desktop is now fairly changed in the look. I have also changed the theme and background opacity. I think it didn't work, but let me check. I'm closing that custom theme, and the background opacity, I'm gonna go and select 0, apply that. Now you can see that when you have turned off custom theme and opacity set to 0, dock is completely transparent. So I'm gonna go with the default setting, or just increasing opacity a bit, because it completely transparent dock is looking very weird to me, and 0.3 seems a good value, seems fine. Like that you can explore lots of other things, and click action is available, dock fixed, dock position, we have already talked about that. Let's explore more options. Okay, so for the running application, you can see that when the application is running, you may notice a dot down below that icon. So we are going to customize with that square. Let's apply. You can see that now it is a square. I don't know whether you can see or not. You can also add dashes. This seems quite well, but let's explore other options. Yeah, a segment, line segment, and the solid color as well. Metro, I don't know what that is. Let's try it out. There is no visible effect, so I'll be selecting dashes because they are fairly visible than dots. And again, let's go back. Show apps at top. I mean, this application drawer menu button should be appeared on the first index. So let's turn it on. You may notice that it is on the top side of the things, or the 0 index in the programming kind of terminology. Okay, now this is another good option to turn on. I think Unity backlit items. It seems a little bit more prominent when the application is running. It particularly adds a backlit effect. For example, I'm gonna open the Finder. You may notice that that backlit varies according to the color of that particular icon, and this seems very appealing. So I'm gonna go and keep that setting like it is. Okay, I'm gonna go reload that one. Now you can see that we have changed our look of our Ubuntu desktop quite well. In the next video, I'm gonna show you how you can tweak other settings and apply custom themes in Ubuntu. Thanks for watching, and leave a thumbs up if this video did you help.